Alright, here we are, another round with Blue Red Zombies. 5 landers on the draw, no discards. Alright, let's mulligan. Ooh. Ooh, this hand's bad. I think we keep, try to hit a red. I usually mulligan this type of a hand, but we do have the ability to, like... Well, oh my god. If we hit a black-red, if we hit a blue-red dual land, the hand's fine, and honestly really good. A red-blue dual land. I think we should keep on the draw. I don't really like going to 5 just because I think that we're going to too often have a fail rate. Looks like Mardu? Yeah. Alright, step 1 is complete. Not bad. Don't think Kozak's return is going to be really good here, but it could be. If he's got Scrounger, it's really good actually. It's kind of nice. Okay, hopefully we see like a Pia here, not a Harvester. A Thalia? Okay, well that's just the perfect card for him to have. Because we just Kozak's a turn. I don't know if there's no reason to wait because I don't want him to have access to colored mana off the Spire. It's a pretty good start to the game. And we have Advanced Stitchwing plus Fiery Temper, so I guess we just pass. Don't really think there's any way he can get back into this game, but we'll see. He does have the Scrap Heap Scrounger, which will give him another source of black mana. I do have the Fiery Temper to kill whatever he plays. If he plays like a Gideon or something, I have that covered because I can just go upstairs with the Fiery Temper. And I still have Kozak's Return as well. I mean, I don't have another Thalia. So I don't have a Prized Amalgam. But I don't think that's big of a deal. There is some argument for just pitching, not pitching the Stitchwing Scab because I can hardcast it, but there's an Amalgam. That's pretty solid. So I am short a blue source to use my Amalgam or use my Stitchwing Scab and Deep Fiend. But I do have a Deep Fiend chain here, which should be pretty strong. I could not attack with the Advanced Stitchwing, but I think it's worth it. I'm fine with this. I don't want to use the Kozak's Return. I think we just tap. Not going to tap the Thraben Inspector. This actually kind of goes poorly for me. If he... if he has like Unlicensed Disintegration, because he can get the Scrounger back and disintegrate my Deep Fiend. But I still have the Kozak's Return on Q. And I don't really want to Kozak's Return just the Thraben Inspector. Because I can always just next turn, I can go Sanctum of Ugin, discard the land that I draw. But now he actually, since he sacked the Clue, that means he doesn't have Disintegration. Or if he does, he can't disintegrate my Deep Fiend and also... He can't disintegrate my Deep Fiend and also... deal me damage? Heart, sure. So yeah, this game's just gonna end, I think, because I can return the Advanced Stitchwing, discard whatever I draw, which would be the Fumarole, and still Deep Fiend my opponent. While obviously using my Kozak's Return. think I wait, because if he animates the heart, that's when I want to... He knows I have another Deep Fiend, though. So maybe I do just tap down lands here. I do have another Sanctum. Actually, yeah, I like tapping down lands here, because I'm in a spot where I can always Kozak's Return next turn if I want to. Right? Alright, so... Should have thought this through a little bit more. Maybe I should just use the Kozak's Return. Actually, no, we're just gonna wait. I really don't think there's any reason to do anything here. Other than tap down lands. I guess I could tap the Scrounger, actually, and then if he activates the heart, I just get to Kozak's Return. Tapping the Scrounger is better than tapping the heart. That was a mistake. Drawing 2 Sanctums is really nice, though. So actually, maybe I think I will just flashback the return. He's not likely to play that many more creatures. It's not great against a shock, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, we might lose to a shock. Though, like, even if he has a shock, I'm still just winning, right? Like, what can he do? If he had a shock, he would have used it. So we just go for the win. Oh, I forgot we sacked the Sanctum, so we can't actually go for the win, technically. Have to wait. On the upkeep. Cast this. Tap. 1, 2. Okay. I think I played that a little sloppily, but not really the end of the world. All right, we set out the Fevered Visions. We want Lightning Axe, Fiery Temper, and release the Gremlins. I think we can board out 1. Tormenting Voice on the draw. I don't think I want Wretched Griffin this matchup. I don't really like Kozak's Return. It's mostly for green. Like, I don't like Kozak's Return on my turn that much, and it's not like they're going to have Transgress or Lost Legacy or anything. So I think we just run it like this. I think Nahiri's Wrath could be okay as a 1-of against Gideon, but I think I'd rather just have Release. Alright, solid hand. The fact that he's got Thalia, I need to make sure I play around that. He's got 2 Thalias. He might side it out against Kozak's Return, honestly. It's not at its height of its powers. So Shambling Vent pass. Alright, that's a pretty solid sign for me. No Toolcraft Exemplar or anything like that beating me down. I think I will play the Sanctum. Actually, no, I don't want to play around. I don't need to play around Thalia, I don't think, because I just have Kozak's Return. Question is, do I discard the Kozak's Return? I can always just discard it next turn, so I think we just keep it in hand. Hopefully... Ooh! That was awful. That was truly awful. Okay. Thraben Inspector, sure. Toolcraft? Inventor's Apprentice. So he can crew. Oh, God. Yeah, we might lose this. Spire Bluff or Sanctum? I guess we just play Spire Bluff. Really need to draw a Deep Fiend. I'm going to wait because he might pre-combat a creature I can kill with Kozak's Return. like a Thalia or a Selfless Spirit. Sure, that's fine. I'll trade the Kozak's Return for the Selfless Spirit. Looks like he's playing the PT winning version. Really don't think there's anything I can do to win. I mean, I just drew too many lands. Had a completely serviceable opener. I guess I could draw Release the Gremlins, maybe. Could work. Amalgam's going to be too slow. Yeah, I think I need, like, a Lightning Axe. A Lightning Axe or Release the Gremlins to kill this Heart of Kiran. I think is best. Toolcraft. Yep, just dead. That's unfortunate. Oh god, just drew so many lands. I don't really know. Maybe I do want Nahiri's Wrath. Would have been really nice that game. Though I did have a lot of lands in my hand. One Nahiri's Wrath is probably fine. They have Gideon anyway. Probably shouldn't have 3 releases in my sideboard just because it doesn't feel like the best card in this matchup. It feels like a fine card to draw. It does buy you a lot of time. Alright. Let's see. Maybe on the play I don't want to cut a Tormenting Voice. Though it's the same thing. I'm boarding in discard outlets. And there's only so many cards you can board out. It's possible I just don't want Release. I don't think I want Fevered Visions, though. I think it's too risky. Let's play. Hand would be. Hand's pretty bad, actually. Wow, this hand's great. Holy cow, this hand's really good. Interesting to see. If I draw a red source, I can wait on the Fiery Temper. But if not, we can. We're probably just going to go on turn 2 anyway. No, we're going to go on turn 2. That's right, because we have the Stitchwing Scab to discard the Temper. Which is pretty insane curve here, actually. We really need to hit another land. Okay, so we're there. We are there. And if we draw another Amalgam, that's just pretty great. And we draw another Amalgam. And I have a Nahiri's Wrath. Okay, alright, I like where this is going. I like where this is going a lot. Raven Inspector, okay. Veteran's Apprentice, okay. So, I can Nahiri's Wrath his team. But I can just wait a turn, I think. Because I might just kill this guy, honestly. I can like if I draw a spell, I can like Nahiri's Wrath to finish off the rest of his board. Discard. This reminds me when I played Blue-Black Zombies, and just when you draw 2 Amalgams, the deck's just so unbelievable. There is an argument to kill Apprentice over this guy, because Apprentice is a much better blocker. But I think preserving my life total is pretty strong when my hand's reasonable. The Nahiri's Wrath is actually good. I just need to draw. If I can draw a spell... Oh god, if I can draw a spell, I can just kill his team. Like a big spell. It has to be like a Deep Fiend or a 5-drop. I guess... Wow. Holy cow, we are really doing it this game. I was gonna say that I probably should have actually killed this, because this is so much easier to kill with Nahiri's Wrath. Sorry, I've not that much experience playing the Nahiri's Wrath. This. Discard 2. Okay. We Fiery Temper that. Wow, this is kind of a slaughter. Though I used all my resources, but I probably don't even need any more cards to win, honestly. And any top deck is good. Thalia could be kind of annoying, actually, now that I think about it. But, like, I have the rest of the game to draw relevant spells. If he doesn't have a Thalia, he's just dying. Unlicensed Disintegration. Okay. I think I'm actually going to sack the Prize Amalgam. No, we'll sack the Stitchwing. In 2 turns, I can just get it back. The flying is not relevant because I'm tapping his lands down. If he's got another Unlicensed Disintegration, like, he goes to 2 with my Amalgam, and then in 2 turns, I'm just going to bring back my Stitchwing. So, wow, that was a slaughter. Holy cow. That was like my perfect draw. Absolutely perfect draw. That's why Fiery Temper, just drawing Fiery Temper against these decks is so good. All right, sweet.